Infusing culture, language, tradition, food, art, and empowerment in education creates a culturally responsive and inclusive learning environment that boosts student engagement, self esteem, and academic achievement. To make this approach relevant, individuals and organizations have taken up the task, and Path to Russia is one of them. Ms. Manoa, the chairperson of Path to Russia, shares with me insights on what the organization entails.
My name is Anna Semenova. I'm Russian and I live in Africa. One of my passions is education and cultural exchange. So I came to Africa 2 years ago, and it started with arranging workshops in partnership with St. Petersburg State Universities in countries like Senegal and Gambia. We would come to schools, we would teach Russian language, we would tell about Russian culture, give examples, do interactive sessions. Then in 2024, I was assisting St. Petersburg University in arranging the educational missions. We launched a mission to Mali, and we also did a mission to Kenya. We have visited our first school in Kibera Girls Soccer Academy. Since that, I really wanted to promote these activities, and I have been planning to establish my own organization. Today, 1 year later, I am very happy to say that I have started my own organization. It is an NGO called Path to Russia, officially registered in Kenya.
In our increasingly interconnected world, the ability to speak a foreign language has never been more valuable. Whether for personal growth, professional advancement, or cultural enrichment, mastering another language opens doors to numerous opportunities.
Within my NGO, we are visiting rural schools. We are doing Russian language classes, and also we teach students in rural schools about Russian culture. We expose them to new knowledge, new things. We have very interacting sessions where also they draw, they learn about national symbols, they learn about the biggest cities, some fun facts about Russia. And within one lesson, they are able to read and write in Russian language.
Out of love for humanity and humanitarian organizations, I found myself into one that is Path to Russia, which I have really embraced because it is really touching to me, the normal, the common mwananchi who is supposed to benefit more from these organizations. It's really reaching out to those people who are down there, the people that are less fortunate in the community, and that one sits well with my character, that one sits well with me and my discipline actually. Small introduction about the organization. Path to Russia has been running several activities, having several programs in the country. We have school-based program, and we have also community-based program. Part of our motto, or rather mission, is to empower the communities, is to reach out to communities on their level best, at where we can reach out to them. And this being part of our program, we have really done a lot in Kenya. We have been into several counties. I think we have been to 12 counties, and we are less than a year in registration actually. So with that, we have
Anna, a teacher by profession who is on practice at the organization, wants to create stable programs geared towards skills and experience with all students willing to learn the Russian language.
I'm a teacher. But also I'm translator from French to Russian. I have worked in Kinshasa 3 times. For this reason, I have a lot of experience with the work with my students. always I use the creative approach to my students. I use a lot of love, attention. For me, it's very important that students feel a comfortable atmosphere without fear. Yeah, it's really important to have a good vibe with the students, to be in touch with all people. Yeah, and for me, it's great. It will be a great experience to work in Kenya. I want to create stable programs with all students, with all children, that all people who want to study in Russia can give this possibility. It's really important to give support for all people, for all children who wants to exchange their cultural horizons and expand the skills. Because for Russia now, Africa is a really perspective direction, and for these reasons, we are ready to do all things for create really good field for our development. And for these reasons, I'm here. I am ready to give my love for all people, for all children, because I'm really passionate about my teacher profession, because I like all peoples. And for me, it's great how after sometimes I can see the success my students after some lessons, because I have a program with the cumulative models of our lessons, and for these reasons I see that after one week the students can speak, they are very happy. I can share with you all videos with my students, and even after some time we can be in touch. I'm always in touch with my students, and for these reasons we have some lessons in internet, and I sent all the books for progressive their skills. For me, it's very important to be open all time for my students.
Asked of the impact she wants to make before leaving Kenya, here is her response.
I want to improve the lives of Kenya for all children from vulnerable family, and for these reasons I'm ready to give all my attention, all my support, all my love for change their life, because I'm understand that for all people it's necessary to have a really good background for having some future, some success in future, yeah, without problems with family, without some stress. And for these reasons, I'm here to change better life of these families, of these children.
Path to Russia also offers technological advancement programs and supports community empowerment through football tournaments.
Another program is our sport tournaments for women, especially for vulnerable women from vulnerable background, like old women that are now living, and they think that they're silent.
Apart from culture, we are also starting development projects for those schools where we operate. We listen to the needs of the schools and do our best every time we come to sort some of their most urgent needs. Of course, our objective is to launch permanent Russian language classes in those schools where we operate. We are intending to start it this year. We are arranging 5 Russian language teachers, native speakers, to come to Kenya and to teach Russian language as extra curriculum for those schools where we operate.
Catherine, another teacher at the organization, highlights the similarities between the Russian and Kenyan culture.
I found so many similarities between Russia and Kenya, between the cultures of Russia and Kenya. In Russia, we have 190 yes, ethnic groups. Yes, and we have a strong tradition in learning other cultures. Yes, I think it goes from this side, from my anthropological point of view.
Having mastered the Swahili language, Catherine feels that Kenyans are deviating from cultural diversity.
There is a new educational project here in Kenya, like CBC curriculum, and we are going to make the Russian language the part of the CBC curriculum as any other foreign languages. So we visit schools, we see the environment, the school, we see what challenges school faces, and we are going to support them. Next visit, we come with something, with items that are needed in school. Another program is the program Kenyan Young Talent. We support, we choose students that are very good in studies, that have very good academic performance, and we help them to solve their financial problems.
Beyond learning, Manoa ensures the learners feel supported through motivations, including giftings. Even with such great initiatives, challenges are inevitable, but achievements stand out.
I have one child from Mamuranga called Anastasia. This is one brilliant lady who has the capability of performing, but due to challenges at home, she is always on and off school. But with this program, we have empowered her and she is doing good in Kibudha. We have several learners from different places in Kenya. We have Yego, we have a student in Yego, we have students from Rift Valley, we have students from Nyanza who are under our program. And this one, touching to them, their soul as an individual, is the most important aspect of us. We have achieved a lot. I'd say with less than a year under registration, we have impacted over 4,000 students who are beneficiary of our program. We have gone to more than 12 counties beneficiary of our program. In those counties, there are 4 schools. Some we even have 5 schools, like in Busia, that we have reached out to. And recently we are now getting ourselves also involved to tertiary institutions where they should also learn this language and have the cultural exchange, so that whenever an opportunity presents itself to them, they are able to achieve it, they're able to conquer it. Yes, so we have achieved that. It is the new organization that was withdrawn in Kenya by the US. It is coming up. It's gonna be big. It is the new USAID. USAID. Yeah, it's called USAID. It's the new one that's coming up, because we're looking at next year. We're having teachers. These teachers are going to schools. These teachers are going to impact learners. These learners are going into the community. They are also spreading the word. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be beyond Eric. It's going to be something that is accommodating everybody. The most important aspect of it all is when I shall see that one of our beneficiaries has reached employment and is earning a good salary, because he or she has this skill in this language that has unlocked doors for her or him. Yes. So looking at it in that direction, will be a massive one. Actually, we are looking for employment not only in Kenya, but we are looking for employment even outside Kenya.
From language lessons to cultural experiences, and from student support to community engagement, the path to Russia Community Foundation continues to open doors for young learners. With leaders like Manoa, the mission of empowerment and opportunity remains strong.
First of all, it's language. You should learn it. If you don't know, you should speak it. You should improve it. Secondly, I think you shouldn't be embarrassed of your own culture. It can be the challenge for you to be proud of it. And thirdly, I think you should tell people about your traditions. You should spread it. You should spread information about your culture to the world. You should show them that you are different and you have something to show, something new, some stories that they have never heard of.
We are open to partnering with anybody that is of goodwill to open up the community. We are open to discussions on how to impact our communities positively. We majorly base ourselves into education and community-based programs, not political, unfortunately, because we didn't want to align ourselves with politics. So we welcome anybody that is interested in partnering with us under our programs, such that we can impact the community positively.